Yes, hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome. सुस्वागतम. स्वागत है आपका आज के इस हेलो या सो आज के इस 53rd एक्सपर्ट टॉक लाइव सेशन में सो इट्स अ टाइम फॉर फेस्टिवल दिवाली का फेस्टिवल सीजन आ रही है तो आप सबको एडवांस में फेस्टिवल ग्रीटिंग्स एंड today's session we will get to know how to use LinkedIn in the best possible way and to get the best out of LinkedIn. So we will be inviting our expert of the session, Rishika Inamdar. So it's time to invite Rishika. Yes, good evening, Rishika. Thank you for
Good
joining
evening,
in.
Vipul. Thank you very much, Vipul. Congratulations, we have crossed 53 episodes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And double thank you because last time, due to some or other reason, our session could not happen and you joined us again. So thank you so much.
No
This
worries.
time, I'm sure
You gave
ki
me a second chance. Life does not give you second chance, but you did, Vipul.
so
And
I gave you second chance because I have taken your personal counseling and I could feel the difference. It was a basic counseling and I got so many small but very unique tips and guidance from you which has helped me a lot in cracking the number barriers. जो एक number followers में जो मेरा I have a 33,000 प्लस फॉलोवर्स तो एक नंबर फॉलोवर्स में एक ब्रेक या एक बैरियर आ गया था बिकॉज ऑफ योर स्मॉल स्मॉल बट वेरी यूनिक टिप्स it has the rolling has again started so thanks to you so second session तो करना ही था because मुझे personally benefit मिला है तो I wanted others to take the benefit so the reason we had it
I should also
so
thank the audience because they were patient enough to come back, of course, to this session. It was very critical.
yeah.
And the most beautiful thing is that when you have some value to add, there are always people to receive. And thank you so very much for all of you being present out here today.
Yeah, it's pleasure is ours. We will definitely get to know so many things today. So, audience, please like, share, and spread this current session in your network. Do follow us on YouTube. Do subscribe our YouTube channel. If you are watching it on LinkedIn, then do follow us there and do tune in. We are coming up with regular during the week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with different industry experts with their expertise. So follow us for regular updates. And now it's time to know more about Rishika, what she does, and more about her. So Rishika Inamdar is India's first virtual assistant and brand catalyst, featured among the 35 women entrepreneurs 2020 and 2021. That's amazing, Rishika. Congratulations. And she is a facilitator at International Trainers Federation. What is the most remarkable about Rishika is that she has the most loved personal brand designer. She is one of the who got more than 100 plus recommendations and 5-star ratings on LinkedIn, and she is known to make hero out of professionals, independent entrepreneurs, consultants, and coaches and trainers and mentors. So yes, Rishika, please let us know more about you before we start with the questions.
Sure, Vipul. It's not only my honor, it is my, it just feels like there is an open game out, so it feels great. I'm not going to just tell you from the time when we started off, you said that I'm India's first virtual assistant, so let me bring that to a spotlight. When I arrived in India after a very good 25, 26 years of corporate experience in Dubai, Mall of the Emirates being my project, Burj Khalifa, I was part of the water filtration project. All of these nice things, I was working associated with the National News Agency, Gulf News, I was working with the editor in chief directly. So there have been so many milestones, and what I did is, at any point in time now that the pandemic has just passed by, most of us can resonate with this feeling. With all the work that we have done in the corporate world, what is the crux of it? If we want to change our course on life, pushes us into a different course of life, it's not on our backs. We cannot carry it on our heads. We can only regain from the strength that we have actually achieved. So when life brought me to a stage where I was asked to move to India, not asked to, fortunately that opportunity never came my way, but when I was planning to come down to India, what I did is I gathered those experiences, I converted that into a strength, and then I made a business plan out of it. Most of us today, what I think I did 15 years ago, most of us during the pandemic have failed at. So once you given 10, 15, 20 years of corporate experience, come to management level, and then suddenly you thought, this is just not enough, I need to do more. When this more on a question comes between the people, that's when businesses a business person comes out of you. And I think a business person will always come out of Gujarati. Most of the community is Gujarati, so I'm planning to tell you that. So it has been, of course, a wonderful experience. Tell me, as an entrepreneur yourself, Vipul, what do you feel comes out the best out of you? Are you able to take better risks when you are an independent person?
Yes, Rishika, that's amazing. Audience, let us know if voice is coming clear. If you are here, then please type in hi, hello, good evening, and show your presence. Share this session and do participate. Do ask your questions. We'll be happy to answer them during the session and in between. So yes, Rishika, starting with the first question, tell us what is the this buzz what personal branding and why it is important, you know.
Why is person branding important? Let me just try and share the experience of why I believe person branding is important. Please come to the story. Um, People several years ago, about 25, 30 years ago, when my papa passed away, um, I was in this, I was in the office to clear whatever I could take out from the office and make sure that the bill is done. So photocopy machine, there was typewriter, there was a typewriter, there was voice message record system. You know, the olden times, we had directories, and there was a stack of A4 size papers. So सबके पास A4 size papers कभी नहीं होता वैसा. So among that stack, there was this slight yellowish kind of paper. I said, instead of wasting this, let me print my CVs over it. So of course, in those days, we used to be having Xerox machines. So what I did is I printed my CV once, and of course, thereafter I took Xerox copies and put up across, and started looking for a job, because when sponsor is not there in Dubai, you need to start standing on your own 2 feet. Again, that is one of the things that life brought people learning for. Now, when I was called for an interview, you can imagine you to be that interviewer. Somebody who's interviewing me for a job. You ask me to enter in the cabin, then you ask me to sit down, and then you ask my name. So when I give you my name, among the entire stack of papers, you remove that yellow paper, which is by mistake or by default my choice for printing my resume. How is it that
Yeah,
among all 20
Rishika, your voice is not coming clearly. Can you try to speak without this headphone? Can you remove this headphone and
sure,
use the, yeah, use the laptop mic?
is this
Yeah,
better?
yeah, this is better.
You feel
Yeah,
it is better?
yeah,
Do
yeah,
let me know if there is any disturbance.
yeah. Now this is better. Yeah.
So Vipul, now coming back to that scenario, let's say you are the person who's taking my interview. You have 25, 30 CVs of one particular position, and you called me. When you are asking me my name, what is your name? Tell me. I give you my name. Among all the papers, that one yellow paper was taken out, which was not even my choice of papers. It was just kept in my papa's office. It was it was something I picked, and you identified my name with that yellow paper. I didn't do anything different. I just appeared something different. That is the importance of personal branding. When you are
Very
giving your
true.
very best, even in an interview, even in if it is a normal job interview, day-to-day scenario for everybody. But when you are appearing different from others, it automatically recognizes you with your strength of being unique, and that is personal branding. So the buzzword today is simply because you want to bring out the best in you, whatever experiences that you have, whatever your skills and strengths are, you want to put them into a business or into a service module. It just makes it easier for people to accept you with that color or associate you with your skill. So today, just imagine when we say Amul, the taste of India, we think of all the butters and ghee. Today, when we say pamper, we actually mean diaper. I just used the word Xerox a few minutes ago. Xerox means photocopy.
Photocopy.
Vipul means post a resume. Rishika means LinkedIn. So it's whatever product or service that you're sharing, whatever offering that you're giving, it becomes simultaneous to a name. It just becomes a similarity. That is the importance of personal branding. How you appear and give out your strengths best, that's the buzzword all around it.
Amazing. That's amazing. So, next question is, why do you recommend personal branding on LinkedIn when there are so many other platforms?
Very simple understanding. I think the mic is off. Is it off? Because it says the host is.
It's audible. Yeah, please.
Cool, sorry. So, very simple question. And a much more logical answer for that, people. When you are opening a shop, let's say if you are as a business person, you're opening a shop or you're opening an office, you need to start inviting people to come to your business. Even your own kith and kin, even your own siblings, even your own family, you need to invite them, right? But if you are opening that shop in the marketplace, people are likely to come, pass by, view, understand, ask you a few questions, build a rapport with you. Maybe they will not buy anything with you, but they will question you a few things. You will interact with them, you will build a relationship with them. Not immediately sell something, but you'll be able to tell a story. LinkedIn is that
True.
marketplace. LinkedIn is full of those people who are there already with a mindset to make a business or to recruit somebody. It's a people's place. It's a place where it's all everywhere people associate with a mindset that I have to either buy a service, buy a product, or look for somebody who can help me with my organization. It's a professional place. Unlike you putting up a small little thing and then making an announcement again and again, putting up classify ads, Times of India ads, making an announcement again and again. Here you do not need to do any of it. This is why LinkedIn is important. So Instagram,
True.
even if you do that, even if you do Facebook, even if you do Twitter, all of these places that you're conducting business everywhere else, here you don't need to convince anybody that I'm a business person.
True. Very rightly say. So, that's wonderful. Does it mean if we have a profile on LinkedIn, it's enough, or do we have to have a premium account?
See, Vipul, I know you have a golden ticket. I don't. I
I
think
had it. I have not renewed it. Just
good.
after just after our session, you know.
So I'm glad you did not. So I remember when I was looking at your profile first, I said, why do you have a golden ticker when you are not even aggressively selling? Unless and until you need a proper CRM, you do not need a premium account. Premium account is like as if you are willing to have a team who's going to be conducting business through your profile itself. It's in other ways having a normal account. When in my normal account itself, okay, mine is not golden ticker. My account, I close clients on a weekly basis. My clients close their clients as frequently as they want to, based on who they are. So if they are product based companies, they do things that way, right? But when they are service based, then of course they are looking at for generating more and more leads. So it makes a lot of sense to have a regular account, at least to start with, until unless you want to generate leads which are not organic. So for a business person who wants to build a business initially, I mean, even if you're starting off, I feel that you should start off with a normal account. Otherwise, of course, it's your benefit when you achieve that. But if you're not going to be aggressive and when you're just testing the waters, I believe a normal account should work, especially when it comes to generating organic leads.
Very rightly said. So if you want to try, then it's you need to have a team to get advantage of the premium account, right? So that's interesting. What does optimize really mean, Rishika? Can you please explain as simply as possible?
Um, Optimize is just like how you want to be making the best use of a place, platform, or a situation. Okay, like you have a corner in your bedroom. You either put up shelves, put up a planter, put up a few books, or something of that kind. You put up something that makes best use of that particular corner, which is not being used currently. Even if you put a normal agarbatti stand. However, when it comes to being on a platform, what makes that corner or your profile stand out and come up in searches, stand out and make people build a relationship with you in an instant? Because remember, this is a marketplace. Until and unless you do not appear different, until unless you do not have a value, you cannot convey that I have some value to give to you, then visitors will not come inside. So making sure that every part, every nook and corner of your profile is in a placement where people are willing to build a relationship with you, are wanting to engage with you. That is called optimization.
Great. So if I'm starting a new business, should I have an optimized website? Then why should I have a LinkedIn profile?
So, like I mentioned to you earlier, Vipul, um, website means opening my shop. Today, everybody is working from home. You are working from home. So, when you're working from home, you have to tell people, I have a business while I'm at home. I'm conducting business while I'm at home. So, you cannot generate new leads. Of course, you can nurture your previous ones. But like having a website means you will have an expense on your content writer, you will have an expense on your maintenance, domain name registration. You will have everything that is required to make sure that it is completely active. Now just look at it, let's compare it. Any website today, Vipul, anything that you're searching on Google, YouTube, Yahoo, LinkedIn, any search engine that you're using, you as a recruiter must be using monster.com, naukri.com, everywhere, all of these places, to come up in the search, I need to make sure that the keywords are in place, which is the SEO spend. You also
Right.
have an SEO consultant to give you those keywords. All of this is a spend. While on LinkedIn, I don't need to register my domain. I already have Rishika-Officecraft, which is the name of my company. You have Vipul Mali, post a resume. It is
True.
my own unique domain name registration. I don't need to spend on that domain name registration. I can have a free account, which is of course a regular account on LinkedIn, and still conduct my business. So why would I want to spend money on a website when I can drive actual direct traffic into my profile? Initially, until unless it is not necessary, I feel you can avoid all of that. Especially when it comes to generating leads, you have your service page where you can talk about the credentials, past customers giving you 5-star ratings. You can display your work, all of that, and of course, it is your own request for proposal page. I'm not too sure how many people have already tried their service pages, but you can just click on your service page. I'm not too sure. I think because we have experienced that together, right, in our
Yeah.
session. How
Right.
many people have given me the 5-star ratings, how they are getting to see all of that. Plus, you can actually apply saying that Rishika, I want your brand design services. You just have to put in brand design, click on the brand design, and it's already got there. For a website to generate leads means you have to create another landing page. So just think about all those expenses, about all the resources that you're wasting in creating a website in comparison to having a regular LinkedIn page.
That's explained very well. So, yeah, Rishika, tell us how should this community benefit from LinkedIn, and if you are ready to make any announcement or if you have anything to offer to our
I'm happy to
community.
do that. I'm very, very
Yeah.
happy to do that, Vipul. Of course, I have seen that because all these 53 episodes, even if I look at those glances, I mean, today is the 53rd, of course, and our association has got me to believe that this entire community that you built are of people who are wanting to make a difference, either through their business, through their product or service, or actually wanting to make sure that there is a word being spread. And for these people who I'm so thankful and grateful today, you are actually the reason. I should not call myself a catalyst today. You are the catalyst. So since you have got these people, I have created a special link of offer, which is giving a 75% off on the regular consultation that I have. It's right there. Yeah, thank you for sharing that link. So this is only for people who have attended today's session. All they have to do is click on the link, and if possible, you will just try and add it on the chat as well.
Yes,
And
of
also
course,
to
I'll add it. I'll put it in the chat also, chat box also. So, audience, you
perfect.
can click from there.
Yes. So
Yeah.
this will cover all the three areas which we just spoke about right now, from your personal branding to creating that story, obviously. Second is making sure that your service page is ready. And third, most critical, what people should learn from you, Vipul, is networking. So we'll teach them in the nuances. The entire consultation is there. So this, of course, we were supposed to bring in during the Independence Day, the 75 years of independence. Since that show did not happen with all the technical issues, today we are bringing it, of course. And
Yes,
I'm
of course.
hoping that, I'm just able to extend that kind of offer to everyone else.
True, true. That's great. Rishika, so, Rishika, don't you have such consultations for top management or job seekers?
Of course I do. Of course I do. But they are not at a discount level at this point. This was only for the entrepreneurs. Yes, there are these available. And I would suggest that anyone who is visiting my profile today, you will be able to see this link just below my name and my headline, which says free profile LinkedIn review. Once you reach out to me, you will be able to block your time slot with me, and we can have these nice piece of exchange. I'll be able to see the loopholes on the profile and then work upon it.
Right, Rishika. So there is one interesting question, like how can I increase the number of connections?
In 1 second, just sync your connections. So I'll give you a very simple example, Vipul. You have tried that
Yes, I have.
after a session. So this very simple thing is that we kind of forget. I will give you an example. In case if you are using a new device or if you lost your mobile device, your smartphone, once you get your SIM card into the new one, do you think you've lost all the connections if they are already on Google Drive and if they are already, when WhatsApp is asking you, give me your email address? Same way, LinkedIn will always keep reminding you that these are the new people you have connected with. Let's say you've gone into a networking meeting. You have saved the person's contact. Today, all those people who will save my number will save the contact. LinkedIn will give you a directory, a list. In this month, these many new people's connection you have. Do you want to add them as connections? Otherwise, you can leave that. दूध वाले को ऐड करने की जरूरत नहीं है, चाय वाले को ऐड करने की जरूरत नहीं है. But if you feel like if your business is with tea people, if your business is with milk people, why not? Because they are there. And let me tell you, one of my clients, Vipul, is in Australia, New South Wales. He is a car washer.
Oh,
on
wow,
LinkedIn
amazing.
and closing clients. And people who say that LinkedIn is a B2B place, no, it is also a B2C place only if you optimize your use on LinkedIn.
Wow, that's amazing. So that leaves me with one more question.
Hanji.
If I can't write content, because writing content is something not everyone's cup of tea. So if I cannot write a content on LinkedIn, then is LinkedIn useful for me?
I have a special package for people who cannot write content, and this package is only driving from their experiences. Because whatever you have in your life is an experience, and that can turn into a business. Today, who knew 30 years ago that bringing a paper from my father's office, the bundle of paper from my father's office would have turned into a story that everyone can so associate with? Who would have known? But for small experiences, when I sit and talk to you, I can tell you, yes, this can be converted into a content. Your experiences,
Right.
your authentic story is what people are looking forward to. Even as an entrepreneur, you cannot say, I'm here to have a business, nobody is listening to the stories. But no, people are only listening to the stories, and that's exactly how it's converting into business. So there are these mindset factors that I work on with people, and of course, we can bring about the authentic, original content from you.
Wow, that's great, amazing. So the next question is, many people think, and that I don't have time for this social media nonsense. Why should I waste my time on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram and all this? So, what is your answer to this?
I have two answers for this. These are the kind of people who are like my Masa, who have got nothing to do with what is happening on the social media world. They are only concentrating on their business. सुबह को उठेंगे नहाएंगे धोएंगे न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ेंगे चाय पियेंगे और ऑफिस के लिए निकल जाएंगे and then they come back and of course in the night have dinner with the family and go back to sleep. Again in the morning they will do a little bit of yoga, they'll move around, same thing. છાપું વાંચવાનું બહુ જરૂરી છે because that way they are connected. LinkedIn is just that source where it is giving you an update of your day-to-day scenarios. And instead of a chapa, which is of course one-sided communication, it's just giving you information. Here you are able to exchange communication with them. So let's say if you have an opinion on a business matter, let's say somebody comes to you. Like today we are having an interaction on LinkedIn. Let's say somebody comes to you saying, Vipul, I'm looking for a job. Do you think my resume is okay? You give an answer. You are not conducting a business. You're giving you're giving an advice, and that
True.
makes people feel fulfilled. Unlike any other social media platform, LinkedIn makes you feel fulfilled because you are adding value. At the end of the day, every business person wants to add value. Every person wants to add value. So LinkedIn is not a gossip place. Uh, I'll give you another honest, very very honest feeling, Vipul. And this is how I visualize LinkedIn or the kind of reverence, किसी को पूछते ना that way. For me, LinkedIn is like appearing on a Forbes magazine cover page. In comparison to appearing on a Ghra Shobha or Sarita or something, where
Wow.
there is nothing else but naming ceremony going on, what to do, 5 hacks for shadi, what is how important is it to have a live-in relationship. You are doing all of these gossipy talks, but on LinkedIn you are adding value on day-to-day scenario. Even if you're personalizing your content, you're still building a relationship. So I believe this is the better place, definitely. But if I was to compare between Forbes and LinkedIn, I would still give LinkedIn more because I'm available 360 days. Forbes I might check for
Wow.
months.
True. That's amazing answer to my question. Great. So, Rishika, that leaves me with one last question. How can the community reach out to you? How they can get your consulting free session, or guidance, or whatever? So how they can reach out to you?
You are making it so easy for people. Vipul, I think all they need to do is type my name Rishika Inamdar on Google. That's it. Rishika Inamdar on Google and see, tell me everyone. I wish anyone can come up and pop up and give me an answer. Anyone who is doing that Google search right now, just put their hands up. Let me know if you are able to do that.
Yes,
You just keep
audience.
an eye on the chat. I
So,
would be very excited to know
yeah,
what comes up.
let us wait for the answer. Before that, we are moving on with one amazing session of our amazing rapid fire round of our session. So, my question,
There is
my
no
que-
coffee before having the rapid fire round.
so
Coffee
yeah,
or coffee?
yeah. So uh, the best apart from LinkedIn, of course, LinkedIn will be your first choice in social media. So apart from LinkedIn, which is the second best and loved platform by you?
For me to consume content, have been two places, Quora and Facebook. Facebook, why? Because I was able to, I mean, right from the very beginning, right from the time when there was Orkut, from Orkut it moved to Facebook because that was the natural, move. I was already migrating, my people are there, my relationships are there. When I was moving to India, those relationships remained. So Facebook is like a mica. You don't change anything from there. However, when I want to conduct a business, you know that experience. Vipul, today in the community એક માણસ ઊભો થાય છે કે મને પપ્પા મને બિઝનેસ કરવું છે તમે છોડો આ બધું મને બિઝનેસ કરવું છે the father says ના ના ગવર્મેન્ટની નોકરી કરો people dabao whenever there is a business. It's not just father figure or anybody. The society will pull you down because they say कि ताराમાં business કરવાની જરૂર નથી. But here you can validate your own concepts on LinkedIn even before you get into business. So of course Facebook is one place, and the second place is where people are asking real life questions. Vipul, is Quora.
Yeah, that's amazing place. Yeah.
Day to day, anything related to your business, anything related to your study, anything related to your research, anything related to whatever people are asking is real life questions. So Quora is one place where you can generate a lot of content from.
True. So that leaves me with final question of the day. Uh, what are your final words? What is your final advice? Your guru mantra? Your final message for our audience?
I only feel that everybody has their skills and strengths, and even if you have a small spark growing, be on LinkedIn and spend 15 minutes, not too much, just be on LinkedIn. Experience what others are saying about the same kind of topic. And little do you know that sometimes this environment that you're creating on LinkedIn automatically becomes your own support system. And fortunately today, even if we are in a digital world and we say that there's too much of digitalization, in the digital world you're building your own algorithm. You are telling LinkedIn what kind of people you want to be associated with. So today if Vipul is talking something about LinkedIn or personal branding, or even today, there are at least 5 people who will say yes, I agree. And there will be 10 people who will say I don't agree. I have a different opinion. And there again you can have a relationship there. There is something that of value that you're constantly giving. So first and foremost, like I would say, the final word is identify your skills, your strengths. Even if you're curious about something, let that curiosity come out on LinkedIn. Best place to have a good, learning and understanding of people.
Wow, that's amazing and inspiring one. And yes, audience, you can search on Google at as Rishika Inamdar. You will definitely get all details about Rishika. And thank you, Rishika, for joining in. You can also visit her company page. This is the discount link. I've also put this link in the comment box, so you can click that on that link and you can get the advantage of the discount for our viewers. Yeah, so Rishika, once again, thank you so much for joining in, and thank you so much for giving your precious time and inputs. And personally, thanks. I would like to thank you for giving me that, special advice during the one-on-one consultation. That has helped me a lot. So thank you so much. Keep it
I'm
up. Stay
thankful to you
blessed.
as well, Vipul. I'm thankful to your community too. And a very, very happy Diwali. I hope this
Yes.
spark that I was telling you about is in everyone's house. It starts from within, of course. So by God's grace, I hope
True,
everyone is
true.
feeling abundant and grateful
Yeah,
to start living a
wishing
life.
you also a very happy Diwali and prosperous New Year. Stay blessed, take care, keep
Thank you.
smiling the way you are,
Thank
and
you.
see you again. Thank you so much. Yeah, bye bye. Yeah, yeah, bye. यस ऑडियंस, सो आई एम श्योर आप लोगों को काफ़ी कुछ इनपुट्स मिले होंगे कि लिंक्डइन का एडवांटेज हम कैसे ले सकते हैं, कैसे उसका एंड व्हाट आर दी बेनिफिट्स ऑफ लिंक्डइन। तो बस ऐसे ही जुड़े रहिए हमसे। एवरी वीक हम डिफरेंट डिफरेंट इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट्स को इनवाइट करते हैं एंड दे विल कम हियर, दे विल शेयर देयर एक्सपीरियंस, they will share their thought with you, and that's how the this journey has started. This is the 53rd session, and we will keep coming with the different industry experts every week. So do subscribe our YouTube channel, press the bell icon. If you are watching it on LinkedIn, then do follow us there. We are having almost 34,000 plus followers on LinkedIn. Audience, this session was powered by Post Resume. We are a recruitment consultancy. We do provide middle and senior level recruitments across India, Africa, and Gulf since 2007. So since last 15 years, we are providing these services. So if you're looking for any career guidance, any job assistance, then do connect with me. Do message me. Do connect on LinkedIn. Search Vipul and Mali. Search Post Resume, and do connect with me on LinkedIn. We will definitely help you with best of possible guidance. If you are looking for manpower for your organization, then do connect with us. We will definitely guide you with middle and senior level manpower for your organization. So wishing you a happy Diwali and prosperous New Year. दो नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे भी हम मिलने वाले हैं, ऐसे ही एक इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट को लेके आएगी, तो आपको नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे भी मिलेगी. बट टिल देन स्टे ब्लेस्ड, टेक केयर ऑफ योर सेल्फ, टेक केयर ऑफ योर फैमिली, एंजॉय, हैव अ प्लेजेंट दिवाली, एंड थैंक यू once again. Bye bye.